Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes YouTube video. Yes, Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video, to be precise. We're in Innisfail, Queensland, Australia. For those who are watching for the first time, it is Thursday, June the 13th, 2024, 7:23 a.m. Trying to get the temperature to come up. Says it's not detecting it, but last time it detected it, it was 11.3 degrees Celsius by the Bureau of Meteorology. So, continue along. We're on Ernest Street at the moment. There's the old Roscoe's Pizza across there. Kmart, and that is Kmart, Subway, Domino's, and then Backpacker Shack here. Define normal next to it. It's hard to show it. There's Subway, so you can see their branding and their signage the way it was at this particular time. I always like showing that. It's Kmart. I like that they've got the bike racks here. Sometimes those bins stink when you go to use them. Here's the bike tracks. We're coming up on Domino's. Across the road, Mission, Australia. Where Rec Division was way back. So this is video 3 for today. The last video, part 2, was McGowan Drive. Before that it was the full Fitzgerald Esplanade. Cynthia's Wholesale Fish Markets. Signage probably needs repainting. And you got Memu Health Services Limited, as it's called. I would have shown you better, but there's someone there. Journey Motors, McDonald's, then BP. You get the Salvo's family store over there. McDonald's. Over there. There's your Journey Motors. We used to have the real estate part here. Okay. Hopefully this vehicle. No. Going through the drive-through. Two lane, starts as a 2-lane and merges into one. Okay, we'll have a quick mosey on along here. Have a quick look at something. A little bit of the highway. This is also part of the Bruce Highway while I'm checking something on my phone. Okay, we'll continue along. Oh, looks like they're doing some work at the place at the corner of Lily and Ernest Street, where the thing used to be. The Bedrock Cafe and that used to be. Yeah. The dozer and all that. Bobcat. Getting cleaned right up. Alright. Sorry, the camera keeps going up. I don't know why it does that, it drifts. Yeah, it drifts up. Which is quite annoying. Like a brand new button and all that. It's all nice and clean unless it's been cleaned up. Anyway, here's across where all that was. Of course, the vehicle comes along, so I can't show it properly. I was going to get a photo of it. Two vehicles come along, so I can get a photo while I'm waiting. Some stuff actually happening over there. So I was talking to someone about it yesterday. Oh, that's louder than it used to be. Yeah, I was talking to someone about it yesterday, like, when are they going to do something about it? Like, what's going to happen? What's going to go there? Or is it just going to be left like that for years? Yeah, stuff's actually happening. It's good to see. Stuff is happening. I'll try and get another photo when we get up the end. And I'll keep updating this location so you can have a look. So this video will most probably end up available in the next couple of days, because it ends up being an update video. So people can see, you know, what's happening, details and that. Okay, well that's that. Let's continue along. This is Vinny's. St. Vincent de Paul. Bedrock Cafe. Had to adjust the camera there so it would do what it's doing properly. There's Crown Hotel over there. Forgot to show Hayman's and all that. Moondara. Got sidetracked when I saw they were doing work there. Prices Plus. Aquarium and Bird Centre, Masala Bite, Harvey Norman, Ron and Dan's Butchery. Bedrock Cafe. Vibe Surf Skate, Sport and Skate. Isn't there anymore, but the sign's still there, so it's good to show what used to be there. Sports Stop was there before that.
Kilometers completed. Duration 1 hour 9 minutes 22 seconds.
That's my distance from home
6,971 steps.
Vape shop. Great flavour of India. Indian restaurant. Takeaway. Ron and Dan's Butchery. Probably won't see it properly because of the lighting. And then Hungry Jack's. There is talk of Hungry Jack's moving down to where they're doing the work down there. And there's talk of KFC, so it's one of those things we'll have to wait and see if it becomes any of it. Bunnings there. But like I said, this is video 3 for today. There's your Roscoe's. Roscoe's Pizza and Italian Restaurant. time is it now? 7:33. We've still got half an hour before Coles and Woolies open. Thank you, Dax. Yeah, the sun's in my eyes, so if anyone waves to me while I'm walking along and the sun's in my eyes, ooh. Yeah, if you're ever driving along, whatever, and you wave to me, and I don't wave back, it's because either you've got highly tinted windows that I can't see through, or it's sun's in my eyes, or I just didn't see. It's never intentional. Coles car park here. Innisfail workwear. Ray's barber shop's closed down a few weeks ago. Emergency dental clinic, Vince Martin, Gumloon, where the VPM job agency used to be. They've moved into where Workways was for a while, where the cheap t-shirt shop was, Innisfail hobby shop, next to Sundown Dental. CTC Tobacconist, one of 6 that we've got. There's your Bendigo Bank. Yeah, there's 6 tobacconist shops in this town. You got the one at 180. You got that one there, that was Dom's. You got the one in near Woolworths. You got one in Rankin Street, where the internet cafe used to be way back. You got the one where Domino's Pizza used to be, in Edith Street. Then you got the one in Ernest Street that I showed just before, that yellow building. The six different tobacconists. Unnecessary. Well, there used to be many news agencies too. There used to be the one at Kirby's Corner. You had the Ernest Street News. You had Kirby's Corner, Ernest Street News, Kennedy's News Agency, the Book Centre, Larson's, that I can think of. That's 5. And then to get into it more, the chemists and all that, as it used to be. Now, looking around the corner before we talk. There's someone coming. Out of respect. Sometimes I think you're talking about them or to them. So there was Lagana Pharmacy. There was Rothney's Pharmacy. Oh, there's still Rothney's. Torrey's. That's 3. The Zenke Pharmacy was in Thingo. In Centrepoint. Who else? There was some Sapiotti's Pharmacy in whatchamacallit, in the Rising Sun. There was another one up here too. It wasn't just Lagana's, there was another one. Sort of where, just near where Leading Edge used to be. Leading Edge Electronics. Remember there being one in there. Torrey's has moved into Innisfail Food Emporium. Still got the signage up there. They've definitely moved to there. Then there was Jack Jacobus. Jack Jacobus, there's some old names for you. Wow. Yeah, what was the little one up here? I think that's where Gulo is, the lawyer. Brandon and Gulo. No, I'd say it was there. It was one of those places with a little bit of a ramp up into it and concrete next to it that I remember. It was one of these. Yeah, I'd say it was here. I remember Lagana Pharmacy being where the eye specialist place is, and then Focus on Books took over. Lagana and Sol Pattinson joined up the day and night. Brett somebody. Yeah, where this is here. And My Choice Butcher was here for a while too, if anyone remembers that. We've got pictures of it on old new Innisfail photos on Facebook of the outside of My Choice Butcher being there. And it used to be, before it was there, it was part of where the day and night pharmacy is. Not day and night, sorry. The Chemist Warehouse was in the front of that next to the book centre. Yeah, so been a few things over the years that have changed and gone and all that. And you think of the cafes, just in the time I know of, the Titbits, Famish's still there, different owners and all that. The Greek Cafe in their Woolworths, Centrepoint. Bojangles in Rankin Street, down the back, where the Christian bookstore was for a while there. And you had, what's that called? Time Out? Yeah, Time Out, where Sapporo is. Yeah, Time Out. I was trying to think of all the different ones. In my day, there was a Fruit Basket, there was a Continental Cafe, Street Cafe. Down where the tobacconist is, there used to be Don's next to the bank. They had Harvey Norman music for a while there, Chainless Music. Susie's. Down where Jagged's is now. There was Izzy's, where the tattoo place is just down the road from here, in Edith Street. There was Whispers, that was in the Rising Sun. A guy called Bill had it at one stage. Just trying to think. This is just in my time of knowing, that is. And then the stuff that was in Seafood and Eat It in what used to be Central Arcade, Innisfail Food Emporium. Gee. And there was Jono's Fish Bar, Pete's, same location where Bite Me Takeaway is now. There's Loman's. Well, I wasn't around in Loman's Day, but I've seen many photos of it and heard about it. I've heard of many others too, but I'll just say the ones in my day. Alice's Diner out at 180, where the tobacconist / news agency is now. Cafes. Yeah, I said Titbits, that was one of the first ones. That was in the Region Arcade. There was, what was the one called? It was in Joffrey's Arcade. You had to go downstairs to it. I don't remember what that was called, but I went there a few times. The cafes. Gee, there was Riverside Cafe, or the one just down here, the old Cane Cutter Tavern. Yeah, there was that. Riverview, or whatever they called it, I forget now. But that's been gone for a long time. The Lions Club, I joined the Innisfail Lions Club today, so that still exists. It tells me something. I was wondering earlier. There was Flamingo Cafe down the side of where OPSM used to be, down that little walkway there, where the hairdresser was, and Mrs. Mitten had her shown as lingerie before she moved to Townsville and passed away a few years ago. Trying to think. There was Innisfail Takeaway, or where Masala Bite is now, the Indian one next to Harvey Norman, basically next to Harvey Norman. Yeah, Innisfail Diner, I think it was called. Yeah, Innisfail Diner. You see that on Cyclone Larry footage that people put up on YouTube, like the news things and that. Yeah, Yeah, I think that's about it. If you can think of any from like 1990s all the way through, let me know in the comments. Ones that were around that I might have forgotten. Oh, there was Deb's Snack Bar at 180 Edith Street. That was sort of a cafe, sort of takeaway place. Yeah, there was that. Yeah, can't think of any others. I'm sure there was. I just can't think of any at the moment. As I said, the Greek Cafe in Centrepoint. Yeah, it's making me think now. When I walk down the street, I might think of others to get along, but yeah. Fruit Basket had really nice transfusions and lollies and all that stuff. Street Cafe, in my day, and Continental Cafe, I've changed the name to Street. It had arcade machines in the back. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, here's where Izzy's was before that. But I've always been told it was Dairy Queen. So, and I've heard other names for where I call Susie's. Yeah, I've heard other names that people call it. So, who knew? What it was before that. And then there was like an Asian thing in there at one stage too, between when it was Susie's and when it was well, what it is now, Jagged's. Yeah. Oh, then I suppose you could class the Vicky's Snack Shack here as sort of a cafe thing. Yeah. And that was Wendy's for a while there before that. Wendy's, yum. That Wendy's. Not the American one. The girl with the plaits, pigtails, whatever it is. Yeah. That might be all the ones in my day. I know that before that there was Empire Cafe, there was Bluebird, all those that people talk about. The proper Empire Cafe, the original, I mean. Yeah. And then there was Wally the Wogs up here at Loman's, where Bite Me. Wally the Wogs was where, well, what I've been told is where Famishes is now, Real Famishes. And there was another one, I was reading about it the other day, where Harvey Norman was for a while there, Chandler's and that, and that's how Family Health was before they moved to the Target one. Yeah, there was one there as well, so yeah, a lot of different places over the years. The old White Horse here.
57 seconds. 8,000 steps. Heart rate 123.
Yeah, oh, you had Mr. Yummy's, where Eagle Boys and that used to be. Where the, next to, what do you call it, next to Camex. Yeah, there. At Mr. Yummy's. You also had that cafe, it was on the way out to the high school, where the plant shop was for a while there. Across from the conservatorium. Mrs. Galea had it. And they had a nice jukebox in there. I remember that on the way to and from high school back in the day. The corner of Eslick Street and the Bruce Highway across from the Conservatorium of Music. In that building there. Yeah, I remember that. That was another one. And you could buy takeaway sort of stuff, cafe type things at the, what's that called, that place? True Blue, over east on Ryan Street. Yeah, True Blue. Yeah, so when you think about it, there's a lot of places. Then you had the Canefield store out at Marillion where you could get hot food and stuff. So it's not just cafes, takeaway places like that as well. Yeah. Other than the accommodation centre shop, Lyle. Yeah, Lyle. Not Lyle Crocodile. No, not him. Not the singing, dancing crocodile. He was shy. Lyle Crocodile. What a classic. Yeah, that's Coombs's Cash Store. Did they have hot food? I know you could get hot food at Pedley's across from Grundy State School at one stage. You can get fish and chips certain days. You can get them to heat up frozen pizzas and things, little mini pizzas. The water tower shop had hot food at one stage. I don't know if they had hot food when the Shums owned it. If anyone knows, or if Norm's watching, let me know in the comments if he's ever had hot food there. Yeah. I don't know about Coombs's. I only really went there for lollies, the arcade games, and soft drink. Fitzgerald's store, I don't think they had hot food, I'm not too sure. And I'm not just talking about pies, you know, I'm talking about proper takeaway foods and that. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how many places. And I've probably forgotten some. I mean, okay, if you're going to go that far, you can class Subway, McDonald's, KFC, Hungry Jack's, Bedrock Cafe. I don't know if I already mentioned that one for it with regards to all these. Of course, you can get hot food at the Mobile 24-hour, a lot of the servos and that. Yeah, wow. And that service station across from the, what's it called? Caravan Park on the way out to Marillion, on the highway there. So you able to get nice food there. The Donald Duck Inn, what used to be called the Donald Duck Inn at Wangan. That service station, the Ampol. It's now Ampol. Yeah, you can get decent hot food there. You still get pies there. I don't know about anything else. I didn't take any notice last time I was out there. That's one of my soft drink. That's all I had money for. Gee. Oh, Stanton's Pies. Dave's Blue Ribbon Pies. Across from Pet's Domain. Simbab Kebab. Steve LaCastro, Bibby. Yeah, Simbab Kebab. Can only get better. Simbab Kebab, what a treat. Remember his ad on the radio? He sang it himself. I remember him saying that. So we used to go there. Nice chap. Yeah, wow. Look at the memories. Even stuff from before my time that people talk about and that. You know, let me know in the comment section if you think of any. Let's get a big list up in the comments. We might transfer it over to old new Innisfail photos if you want to put it on there as well. Feel free. If you've got photos of any of that, feel free to post them, any of these places, or ones I haven't thought of and that. Yeah, wow. I'm just trying to show around while I'm standing here, waiting for Coles to open. Should be another 5-10 minutes or so. So yeah, if you think of any of these other places, let me know. I'm sure there was. And that'd be amazing. Like chemists, news agencies, cafes, restaurants, takeaway places of any kind. Yeah, I said Deb Snack Bar at Kirby's Corner. And then you got the pubs and that too, that have their counter meals and that. I don't think the Innisfail Hotel had the counter meals, the zoo. I'm not too sure. I don't think I ever went in there. I'm not a pub person, but the White Horse Hotel, I don't know if they did either, but I know the Queen's did it for a fair while there. Queen's Hotel. I think, well, the MP does. Imperial Tavern, plus the Canecola Tavern. Gundy Hill's got hot food and that, so yeah. But definitely let me know in the comment section if you think of anything that I'm missing or that you just think of. If you want to post photos, put them on old new Innisfail photos on Facebook, that'd be much appreciated. If you know any, like the year or whatever and the location, let me know. Put it in the description or in the comments. No, that'd be amazing. But anyway, food for thought, literally. Makes me hungry thinking of the chicken and gravy rolls that Titbits used to have with the transfusions and the really nice spiders and their really nice milkshakes, thick shakes and all that. Oh, so nice. Yeah. The classic old days, those places. Or the fish bites, or fish bits, whatever they were, from Pete's, where Bite Me Takeaway is now. They were really nice. The chips and gravy that the Greek cafe had in Centrepoint, they were really nice. But even that one that's in there now, can't think of the name of it at the moment, I should know it. It's got really nice chips and gravy. Takeaway, they don't give you as much. When you buy it, like in a bowl, there, you get more for your money. So, anyway, thanks for watching. This is Best of Times Keeping Memories Alive for us and future generations to see. Check the links in the description if you want to donate to the channel. There's a PayPal link. There's also a super thanks button. If you enjoy these videos, there's a part 1 and part 2 of this video. So if you want to have a look at that, part 1 is Fitzgerald Westmanite all the way along from Campbell Street all the way through to the police station in as much detail as I could show. Then there's McGowan Drive all the way from the police station down to basically across from Loth Park where Hogan and Associates is, like the back of there and down the side. And then part 3 was just around, and like this one here, the one you've just watched, so you've seen that. Check out old new Innisfail photos on Facebook, show your support, like, share, comment and subscribe. Do everything you can to grow the channel. Show your friends, get people to subscribe, as many as possible. Let's try and get it up to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. We're at 500 and something at the moment, I forget. It was 545 last time I looked. So, yeah, let's get it up to 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Sure, a town this size, and people that have lived here, people that never lived here, or whatever. If we all got like 10 people to subscribe and all that, that would be great. And just leaving playlists playing, like the Innisfail playlist, leave that playing in the background when you go out or whatever. That helps the channel too, with the amount of minutes people have watched, the views, all that. But anyway, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. This is Brad from Bestestimes Reborn, keeping memories alive. Stay safe, stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next one.